Hi, it's Oopsie Annie, otherwise known as Anne-Marie Newman, but I like Oopsie Annie. Kind of captures my playful spirit. Anyway, today is Monday, and I'm here on November the 27th. I'm about to start my 5 days visiting the third graders at Bagley Elementary. Really looking forward to it. I've got things all ready, and I have lots of tinfoil for the art project that's going to be coming up after the story I share. And well, we're going to be making shiny fish in a mixed media art project. That means we'll be using a variety of materials to make our fish. And every day this week we'll be exploring different media, different materials that can be used to make art. So it's Mixed Media Day today, and boy, is it cold out. I mean, it is freezing. The wind is particularly rough. It doesn't look that bad when you look outside. There's not a lot of snow on the ground, but the snow that's there is like dust. It kind of blows in the wind. It's so cold it doesn't even stick together. And it swirls across the road when I drive, and kind of looks pretty. But it is pretty cold, so I'm just thawing out a little bit before I head to my first third grade class. And I'm looking forward to it. It's some news stories I haven't shared and some that I have shared with the other kids. And it's just a nice little mix of stories and art. 5 days of it here at Bagley Elementary. Let's see how it goes. This is a nice, cozy classroom. It's not as big as some, but it's just fine. Because I was down in the 5th grade class last week. I was like, they're huge. Have you been in the 5th grade rooms? Hello. I'm Anne-Marie Newman, otherwise known as Oopsie Annie. I write my books under that name. And what class are you in?
Third.
And what grade is that?
Third.
Are you ready to hear some stories and be creative this week? Yay! Here are the first examples of the tinfoil fish. See how shiny they are? Very reflective. I sure had fun with the first class of the day. Oh my, this looks like it's going to be an awesome week. I just know it because of all those fun faces. Now I'm off to another classroom, Miss Vivier's. Oh, where are they? Here they are, right on time. I was early. You ready to have a creative time with me for the next 5 days? 5 days. All right. Here are the silvery fish. Again, all very unique. Yes, sir. Look at them shine. Oh my, yes. Sparkly, sparkly. Oh, that's unique. Look at it's moving through the waves. 3D art. Oh, I think I see another one. 3D. There you go. A+ on that. Minnesota third graders are hardy. They go out in that cold weather and play, but they are bundled up and they're taking off their coats and stuff, getting ready to come in and join me for some story time. Art time too.
Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, I want to ice fish. You tell me how to ice fish, not ice fish.
All right now, you gotta listen real closely. You know how you got them claws on the ends of your paws? Now you're gonna have to use them out on the lake. You go out there and you move that snow out of the way, and you're gonna see that ice. And then you're gonna take them claws and that big, strong, bare muscle, and you're gonna dig a hole right into that ice. And I know you can do it. And for the third time that day, more tinfoil fish were made. The second day were stories along with paper art, more specifically origami.
Do you think it's possible to wrap fire in paper and not have the paper burn? Around it, you see where the flame can be and not touch the paper?
Sweet.
Yeah.
Here we are all folding our own paper into a paper cup and or an envelope. So today we're going to be talking about paper art. Do you know what called paper art?
No.
Origami.
Who said that? Say it again.
Origami.
Origami, yes. And you're just coming in from being outside? Was it cold outside?
No.
You're warm?
Yeah.
It's warming up. It's like 30 degrees, so it's not as cold as yesterday. Oh no! Are you feeling a lot cooler now? All right. Why did you take your coat off? Why? You were hot because of who? Sun. Sun was more powerful than you. I'm sorry. You do your wind again.
No. Come on.
Look at that. No matter. Look. See, you know why it's not working? You know why it's not working? Come here, I'll tell you why. Because you're trying to force her to do something she doesn't want to do. There's something called the storyteller dolls. In the Native American culture, they carry on their heritage, the stories of who they are as a people, what's happened in the past, what they value, and what daily life is like, and all this is contained in their storytellers, and there are chosen elders.
I see a bunch of dolls.
Oh, that's great.
That's good. I'm in the middle, and you pinch around. The next day, I got to share my very favorite Peter Reynolds book, Ish, to inspire us to let go and be free using color and line to make handkerchiefs, using Sharpies and alcohol to create a kind of a tie-dye effect. Lots of color going on here, that's for sure. Oh, do you see the eye? I do. Whew. Okay, Miss Vivier had a sub, so I really didn't have much of a chance to do a lot of photo taking while I was working with the kids because the sub was needing to make a call to a nurse for someone who had something was bothering a young lady. So anyway, we did get our art done, and I want to show it to you. And we had a good story time. It's just that it was all hands on deck, if you know what I mean. I love this one, and it's just like fatigue for hunter's fatigue, and he thought he'd like to give that to his dad. And look at this kitty cat here. This is beautiful. This is Moodish. One of the students, I remember she named her as Moodish. And that's quite accurate because there's different moods. The names of these are so wonderful. Excited or Crazyish, I think one of these was Crazyish. Yeah, just really neat. And then as they dry, they take on more of a tie-dye effect. I'm making a movie of the week that I'm spending here.
A movie.
Yes.
Can you take a picture of me? Seriously, me?
There you go. There's those tomatoes. Today is the last day of my storytelling and art visits to the 3rd grade here at Bagley Elementary. And the theme today is going to be a story from Mexico with the theme of liking who you are just as you are. Kind of that way. Self-acceptance of who you are. And it's about la cucaracha, la cucaracha. And I'm going to ask for some very brave volunteers for this. The most bravest volunteer of all were those young ladies who wore the orange feather hat. Bravo, young ladies, for taking on the job of la cucaracha and wearing that feathery hat.
Ooh la la.
He saw the feathers on the head. Oh, look! He says, oh, Senor Gallo likes the feathers, especially bright orange feathers. Come over here, young lady. Oh, my goodness. And so Senorita Cacarocha say, hello, Senor Gallo. And Senor Gallo say, ooh la la, Senorita. He goes, I like your orange feathers.
I like your orange feather.
Yes, he says, I want to marry you. I'm looking, I want to marry you.
I want to marry you.
And she says, oh, Senor Gallo, I will not marry anyone unless they can sing. I love a man who can sing. And so she asks Senor Gallo to sing. Now, how does a rooster sound? Yeah, nada. Say nada.
Nah.
Nada. Your singing voice make me go loco. Oh, his heart is broken. So she says, maybe I need to change myself a little bit more to find a man. Oh, go like, I look pretty. And dog says, oh la la.
Oh, la, la.
I like the rosy cheeks.
I like the roses.
And she's like, oh, oh, nada, nada. Okay, everybody, you can do it with him, okay? La cucaracha, la cucaracha. I love to sing and dance. La cucaracha, la cucaracha. Will you marry me, la cucaracha? Okay, Senor Raton, you did not know what she looked like when she was on Natural. So she come in here, and he sees what la cucaracha looks like, and he goes, ooh la la! Ooh la la! He liked her best when she looked just like herself. He did not like the feathers, say no. He did not like the red lips, no. He did not like those funny cheeks, no. He liked Miss Cucaracha. Now she's a senora, Cucaracha. He liked her, and they were happily married ever after. The end. The story of La Cucaracha was followed by an art project featuring our names, celebrating who we are, our individuality, our specialness, our uniqueness, just as we are in the moment of time that day. Say, ooh la la, muy bonito. When he sees la cucaracha, oh, hello, señorita cucaracha. Look at your feathers. He says, oh, that's the best head of feathers you've ever seen.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Nada. That kind of singing make you go loco. Make her cheeks very rosy. Oh my goodness, the things we actors have to go through to tell a story.
I want to marry you.
Yeah, and she say, oh, I maybe marry you, but you got to sing for me first. And she doesn't want to look like this every day. It takes a lot of time to put on all that stuff. So she goes one day and she takes off her feathery hat. She wipes off all the makeup from her face. He sees what she really looks like and he says, ooh la la! You look so much better without all that mess on you. What, you don't agree? No, he says no. He like her better when he see what she really look like. Because this is beautiful. It's beautiful, her natural, nice look. La cucaracha is a beautiful cockroach, okay? As always, time flies too fast when you're having fun, and I had a lot of fun with these third graders, and I sure hope they had fun with me and made me learn something and made me discover some creativity in themselves that they didn't know was there. Ta-ta for now.